wish you could come here every single night. No, but seriously, I hope you do come to the Mona Lisa very, very often. But for right now, sit back, enjoy your dinner. And I'll be right back. I'm going to take a little break now. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, and thank you so much for the gorgeous flowers and the note. It meant a great deal to me.
Right from the heart, kiddo.
Oh, I know.
Come on over.
Hi. Oh, I can't tell you how wonderful it was to see friendly faces out there. I was so nervous, my knees were shaking.
Well, nobody noticed your knees. What a voice! Hey, what a dress! Oh, and...
We're gonna lose the best dress we have at Memorial, the show business.
No. I'm just going to do it in my spare time, I promise. But I am having so much fun.
Hey, landlady, you got some set of pipes.
Thank you. I'll see you all later.
Dr. Hughes, I get her ready. Hey, I'm off duty. You're off duty. There'll be no medical talk tonight. No, I just want you to know, I think you got one heck of a family. And I've heard enough about what you've been going through to say, y'all got lots of guts. Well, thank you, Doctor. That goes for you too, Red. I mean, you've been keeping it together lately. Good for you.
Was that a compliment? He seemed a little ill at ease when he said it. Maybe he's uncomfortable if he's not talking medicine.
So did Mama show them or what?
Yeah. I hope not too much for you.
Well, we'll discuss that another time.
You were wonderful.
All right, they were wonderful. When are you going to sing again?
In a little while. I want to relax first.
Okay, I'll get you later. Okay. Terrific. See you later.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Hi, gang. How's it going?
Hello. Aren't you going to ask our table how we enjoyed ourselves?
Well, everybody seems to be enjoying themselves, aren't you?
Yes, we are. Look at this young man. I taught him everything that I know. Almost. And he's putting it to such good use.
Who's the sexy young creature I spy over here? Could this be the Lily Walsh? No, come on, I'm not kidding. You really look spectacular. You do.
Have I introduced you to Tad Channing?
Yes, Lucinda, you have. Several times.
Oh, gosh, sorry.
Thank you for coming. Enjoy your dinner, huh? So, gang, are you upset that I dragged you out here tonight?
Oh, are you kidding? This place is fab. Everything is so glamorous, especially the men.
Your mother sings so beautifully.
Oh, well, thank you. I may be prejudiced, but she was
This
singing.
place is going to be such a...
You interrupt, Mr. Montgomery. Nice talking.
You know what? This summer, I know you're going to need more waitresses. What do you think about it? Maybe after I graduate?
Keyword is graduate.
Graduate.
Oh, well, maybe you could tutor me like you do, Miss Lucinda.
Okay, how about a cocktail at the bar? Get you a glass of champagne. Do you mind if I borrow your daughter for a
Well,
minute?
just 1 minute.
Okay, all right, come on. I want to talk to you for a second. Do you want champagne?
No,
Okay,
thank
can
you.
I have a scotch and a rock check?
This place is going to be so successful, I can just feel it, and I only back winners.
Well, that's why I'm glad to have you in my corner, which is why I'm going to convince you not to run away.
I'm not running away. I'm just moving
Well,
on.
I don't care what you call it. You're split in because of Tad Channing, and he's a creep, and it's not worth it.
There's just a lot of things you don't understand.
Then why don't you explain it to me? What's so hard? Come on, I've spilled my guts out to you. I told you about Sierra. Friendship is not a one-way street.
It's fun. Everybody's having such a wonderful time. You're having a great time.
I am having a great time. My mom's having a great time, too. She hasn't talked about business once. Not even with Tad Channing.
That's great. That's really good.
You know, I wish I could have everybody I care about in one room at the same time. It would be great. Like I could be with my mother and I could be with you at the farm.
Unfortunately, life is not like that, even though we want it to be sometimes.
Yeah.
Lisa, you really outdid yourself.
Thank you.
A classy joint, just like the lady.
Oh, my. Well, thank you, one and all. Wait, Tom, wait a minute. I wouldn't do that.
Do what?
You know what? Now, listen, if you want to talk to Margo, it is not the time to talk to her when she's with John. You're just asking for trouble.
John's little trouble.
Tom, please.
Come on, lay off, will you? Why don't you go harass somebody else who enjoys it, like Barbara Ryan or something?
Are you bucking for another black eye, John? Gentlemen. Gentlemen. What? Huh? Come on. I don't know what this is about. But this is not the place.
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you keep a straight face.
Me?
Watching Brian, McCall, and Shannon, whatever her real name is, carrying on like lovesick cockatoos, knowing what you know.
Well, let's just say that I'm going to have the last laugh.
Yes, well, it's always the best one, I assure you.
And everything's going according to plan. Next, Shannon is going to have her photograph taken in her Simply Barbara wedding gown. And, do you think we'll be able to get it published in International Flair?
Yeah, call Monsieur Vaisseau in Paris next week. Yeah.
Good. Couldn't be better.
This is fun.
Enjoying yourself?
I mean, I just can't wait to see Mr. Holy McCall when he finds out that his sweetie precious is, well, it's droll.
And the timing. Well, the timing couldn't be better as well. I mean, 2 weeks from now, they're going to be married. Or at least they think they'll be.
Oh, dear. It's sad. If it weren't funny, it would be very sad. Never mind.